Hi guys, this is Rainer1903 and I'm going to show you my deck that went 6-0 and topped Swiss at the World Championship qualifier in Glasgow a couple of weeks ago. I did record another one, but it was too long for YouTube, so my Vegas Pro trials ran out, so I'm just going to do a shorter one here. I'll just start off by showing you the main deck. 2 Marauding Captain. I run Marauding Captain purely because I don't have tour guides. I think if I still had tour guides, I'd prefer to run these. It means that I'm not... The only difference, I think, in them is that tour guide gives a better top deck. But other than that, there's very little difference between the two in response to an opening hand. 2 Maxi. These didn't do that much on the day, but I think it's just more of a safety kind of thing than anything else. You don't want to be getting a loop done to you. Sangan. I just like having it in the deck, even though I've not got a tour guide, just because the double torrential, it's just quite nice just to be able to set it and go torrential. If you know you haven't decided in Shadow Imprisonings, it means that you've got that's an easy thing to take out. It's a very good card. Wind Up Hunter, obviously. Wind Up Kitten. This thing just helps get rid of big things. I mean, I think it was one game I played where I bounced, I think it was a gore or something, I bounced their gores and then summoned a hunter and managed to tribute the kitten to get rid of the gores from hand. It just adds for something else. Right, I play 3 Magician. 3 Magician, I think, when you're not running tour guides, I think you need them. Purely because it means you can combo off of more variations of hands. 3 Wind Up Rabbit. I think that's fairly self-explanatory in this one. 3 Wind Up Rat. Again, very basic. 3 Wind Up Shark. And that's all I ran monster-wise. Didn't run soldier or anything. I might do that, and it might just run 1 soldier in the future. It just depends how it goes, but I didn't feel the need for it for this tournament. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Mind Control. Right, Mind Control, I just felt because you can make so many levels, it means that whatever dude you're stealing, chances are you'll be able to do something with it. Monster Born, 3 MSTs. If you're gonna loop or combo or anything, you want to be able to just go straight into it and not have to worry about anything. So I ran 3 MST. Also stops Fiendish Chain and stuff. It's rather good. Avarice, staple for this. Rota. I run the 2 Marauding and Rota over 3 tour guide. That's essentially the only change between a deck with tour guides rather than without them. I just think it adds to it a little bit more. Just 2 Wind Up Factory. I took out the 3rd on the morning for the next card we're going to see. I just felt that 3 wasn't doing much, and I'm glad that I took it out purely because I don't think I used this as much as I wanted to. I mean, I think I maybe only went Rabbit Factory once or twice in the whole day. Compulse. This won me a couple of games purely because it got rid of big Xyz that I couldn't get rid of any other way. It's just easy to go into. I mean, it's the only one in the main deck. I had another couple on the side, but it just did the job. And then 3 Fiendish Chain. I wasn't running Veilers, so I felt that I needed to protect myself somehow. 3 Fiendish Chain did the job on the day. Mirror Force. I didn't think it'd do that much, but it did win me a game. 3 Solemns. That's fairly staple. And Double Torrential. I like playing the Double Torrential purely because I was running Sangan as well, and I thought, well, more chance of a T-set with that, the better. Means that I've actually got a chance of turn 2 going into a big combo rather than not. Right, extra deck. This is bits and bobs of it because I borrowed stuff off other people. So this is what I've got at the moment left of it. Right, Double Levier. I felt that purely because with so many things trying to get rid of your stuff that I needed it, and I kind of felt that the month before or January or something, I'd played a tournament in Edinburgh, the monthly tournament there, and sided in D-Fisher. I didn't have D-Fisher in the side here, which I probably should have ran rather than something else, but it meant that I could combo with Leviers rather than using Zen Mighties. It was quite good. I did have 2 Leviathan Dragon. I've only got 1 in here now. The other one's somewhere else. I don't know where it is, but it was just big. 2 Brilliant. Now this card was just broken. It meant that you go into 3 Zen Mighties and then a Brilliant, and then you've got 3 1800 beaters and a 21 beater. And if they take that damage, it leaves them with 500 left. It's not very easy to come back from. And also it just gets over stuff. Zen mains, French Zen mains. Ooh. It's just staple. I don't think I actually pulled it out in a defensive sense all day. 3 Zen Mighty, staple. Arsenal Zen Mayo. This was the only one of the rank 5s I pulled out all day. I did have Tiris and Adrius in here as well. Didn't pull them out at all. I pulled this out once when I was playing Spellcasters in round 3. He had 4 set cards, and I thought, what the hell, it's not going to make any difference if he Starlight Roads me. And blew up 2 of his set cards, and that kind of helped quite a lot. So then I had obviously the Adrius, the stuff that's not here, Adrius, Tiris, Leviathan Dragon, Utopia Ray, and another Utopia. I think I had Utopia in here, didn't I? No, there's no Utopia in here, so I'd had a Utopia in here. And Utopia Ray, just because obviously I'm running Mind Control, so it just means that Mind Control their Utopia, or your Utopia has been Fiendish Chain, just see it, and you've got a 2-5 beater again. They've got to waste more stuff on it. Right, well that's all from this. This was the mat I won, and I should, by the sound of things, I should be getting the Grapha mat through the post. I like this mat, it's quite good. The first one I've properly won for a regional tournament anyway, so I was quite chuffed with it. I've won a couple of sneak peek ones before. But that's that deck list. If you've got any questions, please ask. I'll probably try and do some more of these more regularly. But please rate, comment and subscribe. Cheers.